Hey guys, Jared here with a Gameovation video. With the Super Mario movie being Illumination's highest grossing movie that they have ever made, I could bet a lot of money that we are almost definitely going to be getting a sequel to this movie, and I cannot wait. Don't get me wrong, we're not going to see it for quite a number of years, but the fact we're almost, let's be honest, we're definitely going to get a sequel, that makes any Nintendo fan excited. And the idea of a sequel coming obviously springs so many questions into people's minds about what could happen in the story, how are they going to progress, how are they going to pick up from where they left off, but more importantly, which characters are going to appear in the next Mario movie, because let's be honest, we've got a lot of characters in the Mario universe who are still yet to make an appearance and would still make such a big impact in a brand new movie. So that's why in today's video I'm going to run down some characters that I imagine we could potentially see in the next Mario movie. If this is your first video here, then be sure to subscribe and like the video, as it helps out the channel more than you can imagine. First off, this is going to be a spoiler, so if you somehow haven't watched the Mario movie yet, then click off this video. But as the post-credits scene suggests, we are going to be getting Yoshi in the next movie. This isn't obviously my prediction, because it's obvious Yoshi is going to be in the next movie and he's going to play a very large part in it to make it a lot more different to how the first movie played out. So that's Yoshi in the bag. Now, where things were left off with Bowser was that he was captured, well, he was shrunken down and captured and encapsulated in this sort of glass container. He's right now just in Peach's castle, unable to escape, which means we need someone to go and rescue him, to plan his escape, to go and regain Bowser. And who's gonna be the person for the job? Well, I imagine that could be Bowser Jr. It just makes perfect sense. Like, Bowser and Bowser Jr. have been such a little duo over the past decade or so now within the Mario games, and he's almost like his right hand man in a way. Obviously, we know Kamek is, so Kamek could also do it, but I think this is just an excellent way to introduce Bowser Jr. into the universe. Like, with Bowser gone, Bowser Jr. will naturally just be the next in line to take charge of the Koopa army, who will go and invade the Mushroom Kingdom to rescue Bowser back. I would even go as far to say that I could imagine this being in the first part of the movie, being that the Mushroom Kingdom's under attack from Bowser Jr. leading the Koopa army to go and rescue Bowser. Like, when you say it out loud, it just kind of makes sense, like, how else are they going to progress the movie? They need to get Bowser out of there. They can't have Bowser being, minuscule for the entire movie, so I just think that's going to be an excellent start and a great way to introduce Bowser Jr. Now, a character who had an extremely minor role in the Mario movie was Diddy Kong, and I could imagine Diddy Kong sort of getting a bit of an upgrade, getting a promotion and becoming a bit more of a full-fledged character. And heck, we might even chuck Dixie Kong in there as well, because she was also there. Maybe even Chunky Kong. I mean, that might be a bit of a stretch, but it's a possibility. So maybe when Bowser's army comes to invade to go and re-rescue Bowser, they may employ more troops such as Diddy Kong to come and help them out, and then Diddy Kong could chuck on the jetpack for the peanut blasters, and it could be really fun, to be honest. But like I said, we had a little trickle of Diddy Kong in the first movie, so it kind of makes natural sense for him just to progress in this way to become more of a star role. So new character-wise, we're going to get Yoshi, Bowser Jr. and Diddy Kong. Do we have room for one more? And my answer is yes, even though, we might start getting into the realm of overpopulating it. I think we could maybe squeeze one more character in the form of Wario. Now, there's so many directions they could take with Wario. Will he be like a henchman or like a hitman hired by Bowser? Or will he be more like an anti-hero, kind of not really on anybody's side, but he's just there for his own personal reasons? Like, there's so many different ways they could play Wario out, and I would be very excited to see what they do with him. Now, I know a lot of you might be wondering why I haven't picked Rosalina. Now, I honestly think that Rosalina would be a perfect fit for her own movie. Now, not as in her own personal movie, but if they make a Mario movie free, they could do that in outer space, and it could be Rosalina and the Lumas. I think that's worth its own, like, whole adventure. You know, that could be the second movie. We could have like a Mario Galaxy-esque movie in the form of, you know, the second one. But they're introducing Yoshi, so I'm not sure how they could introduce Yoshi and then introduce like the whole solar system aspect. I think just have this movie to introduce like these foundational characters and then go completely balls to the wall and have the whole Mario Galaxy movie in the form of the third Mario movie. But what do you guys think of my predictions? Do you agree with any of them, or do you perhaps disagree with some of them? Be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe for all things Nintendo.